Hello everybody. Today we're going to be taking a stroll through this lane of cars, and we will see some interesting stuff there. But I want to start us off with this Toyota Land Cruiser. Looks like it's a service car from Wisconsin, although I am in Illinois right now. Looks like it's got a lot of work done to it to bring it up to this off-roady stance. Look at it, you got some extra fog lights. Obviously you got some increase in ride height. You got plenty of bumps and bruises all over the place, but I bet it still starts and it still runs. Because if there's one thing Toyota is known for, especially for their large SUVs, is that they tend to hold up their value pretty good, and they tend to hold up their reliability quite nicely. All right, looks like it's got lighting all over the place on that cargo tray thing. Check this out. Yep, you got Land Cruiser. You have this old school, I'm not sure if it folds out. No, that's just an old school Toyota badge. This is the same Toyota script that a lot of their trucks have. So just it's a smaller version, of course. What does it say? Squirrel Fest 2011 Eagle River. Okay. So yeah, some rust is starting to show, but overall, I mean, I love it. Even though I'm not in the trucks or off-road or SUVs in general, but man, this thing looks very, very impressive. Interesting sliding window setup, and it looks like it does have the back seats, but that are folded up in the standard. It's all reflecting in the standard Toyota fashion. How those back seats, they don't fold under, they fold like to the sides. All right, it looks like this. Whatever you guys can see, yeah, I think you can see it. Looks like a lot of duct tape is being used to hold the seat together. Looks like it was a pretty comfy seat, but just over time it got all erased. Looks like it got a bunch of extra switches, like auxiliary switches here, which I'm guessing is for all those perimeter lights. I was looking the other side. Power antenna, which does not look like it's working anymore. And I always like how Toyota puts like made in Japan, like right on the in a very obvious spot. They probably do it for a reason. Yeah, it's a service car. You can see the service tag there. It is next to a Toyota shop there. So yeah, leather's cracked. It's all dried out. It's all used, obviously. Back seats actually are in pretty decent shape. You guys probably can't see that, but overall, it is a very impressive machine. I mean, those tires gotta cost quite a bit. All right, well, let's go check out stuff over here. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is locked, and some of this stuff I might have filmed already before. And it's interesting to see that all these Chrysler, I mean, look at this. All these Dodge and Chrysler vans that I find of that era, look, I didn't do that. That was already there. It obviously, you know, shattered on its own because there's barely any metal left. But even this one is locked. So today I'm not having a lot of luck finding stuff that's unlocked. All right, but that's okay. It's still fun. Looks like we got a Cadillac here and a Buick here. Well, let's go to the Buick. Although this is not my favorite Buick. Oh man, but even this thing is locked. Very tinted. Yep, we have the Enclave. Can't even get in here. I like this little element. See, they're not doing the portholes, but they're doing some sort of a design there. All right, what is this giant XT5 or XTS? Wow, this is an aftermarket, some sort of a huge attachment. Look at this. I've never seen this before. Look, these bolts for the license plate. Well, first of all, here, hello. Look at this. I've never seen this. It's got the little Cadillac wreath and crest in them, and this one too. It is pretty corroded, and no, I'm not going to be taking those, but this must have been an interesting dealer or some sort of an aftermarket accessory. Huh. See, right there too. Nothing on the bottom. And it's a 4, so XDS 4, so four-wheel drive, not 4-cylinder. You know, a nice pinstripe. Looks like a membership to a car wash. I don't know what that means. 2014. Oh, look. got these accessories. So yeah, so somebody went a little beast mode on the chrome. And it's got the heads-up display too. Yeah, very nice. I think I mentioned this before. This was probably the last Cadillac I would consider buying. Like everything that came in after, way too sporty for me. All right, what is this? We got a Venza, a new Highlander. Is this a Highlander? See, everything is locked. 9,000 miles. 2020. I think it's a Highlander. Yeah, it is. But everything's... Oh, and here's an older Highlander. So this is an interesting thing. Older Highlander. Remember those? Oh, okay. And this one is unlocked. See? It smells good. It's dirty, but it smells nice. Look at the expanses of plastic wood. Look at this. Everywhere. Here, here. Not here. Although they could have done it here. I love it. I don't know. What is it about plastic wood that I like? A little Japanese style cubby. Looks like some of the paint is coming off here. But overall, I mean, it's still in good shape. Could use a little cleaning there. I don't know what year it is, but I could probably check here. It's an 04. It is an 04. Still, the seats held up relatively well. It's dirty, yes. But I like how all the leather perforations right here. It's nice. Some blank switches here. No. Oh, sunroof. Okay, good. Got sunroof. Somebody had a dirty head. How do you get that type of dirt off your head? Yeah. All right, heated seats. Leather steering wheel. Although blank switches here. What's up with that? I think maybe on the if you had like an optional Navi, it might have given you some sort of extra controls there, but that's weird to see on a... I think it's like a limited edition here. Let's see. Toyota V6 Highlander 4-wheel drive. Okay, so it doesn't say. And then this one is an XLE. Let's see. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Look at these ginormous cup holders. I have a feeling they specifically installed them for Americans, which is nice. All right, more dirty heads. So these people must have had, I don't know, some sort of... And I'm joking. You guys, hopefully you guys realize that. But it's interesting to see all the headrests have a lot of dirt. I don't know how else to explain it. Hey, look, even the back of the seats are leather covered. Ashtray and some sort of a cubby. So let's compare. Oh yeah, here it is limited, so it's actually written here. So let's compare newer Highlander, older Highlander. No, they're not exactly parked side by side as far as like the length and stuff, but yes, the newer Highlander is bigger. Style wise, I don't know. Style wise, this versus that. I mean, this is more simple. This is more complex for no apparent reason. Oh, the windows are tinted, but I mean, it's got a lot of black stuff. It doesn't have any wood. It's got silver bits here and there. You guys probably can't see any of that, but I almost like the interior in this one is better. All right, let's look at this last piece right here, which is a Ford. I think it's a 500. Either Taurus or 500. What is it? 2006 500. All right, also locked, so that sucks. So it's an 06, right? So it's a limited trim. It's all-wheel drive. Okay, so pretty high up there. All right. So same year, they coexisted at one point. So this was an interesting time for Ford, I bet, because they were trying to get away from their old, you know, Ford and Lincoln, I kind of group them all together. So they were trying to get away from their old style. They were trying to come up with something new, and I think they were down with Volvo at the time. And this is the best they could do. I think this car would have done a lot better had they changed the styling. Like, had they done something different. Like, this looks so boring to me. I have no idea why. Why did they do it so that it's so boring? All right, so this little wind deflector, bug deflector, whatever. But look, similar lines like on a town car, right, with the bits of chrome. Obviously, these wheels are not standard. No, I mean, somebody, yeah, look, they did the shocks, and then they did this. Look, very fancy valve stem cover. Yeah, wow, like this is Somebody invested too much money in this. Chrome, nice. Yeah, like even like the inside, you know, it has plenty of wood inside. I'll be showing you that. It's locked, unfortunately, but you know, I'll compensate. You do have adjustable pedals. You have fog lights. You have plenty of wood trim all over. You even have the clock, and this is a Ford. Keep in mind, right? You have this. Wouldn't be funny if I like guessed the code by accident. No, I probably won't. Plenty of room in the back too. It's a pretty big car. You know, it had a sunroof. So I think for a Ford of that era, it's almost like they wanted for this thing to take the spot of a town car. I think. But also they're European looking stuff, and I don't know, I think this vehicle just did not have any sort of excitement behind it. I mean, just looking at it now, I like it for what it is. It's an older Ford car, right? I love older stuff. But looks like the quality issues is still the same, and I understand it could have suffered some sort of a hit there, but almost looks like, look at this, it's all crumbling there. And then I know they later changed to the Taurus name. It's very old school. Yeah, but that's kind of interesting for me to find this vehicle, that it's kind of, you know, it wanted to be the next big thing for Ford, but even with the Taurus name, it still wouldn't really do it. And then they redesigned it a little bit to give it more of the Fusion vibe, and the rest is history. So, all right, everybody. There's a few other vehicles here. Don't know which ones are locked, which ones are unlocked. This Chevy right here, maybe we can just briefly try and pull on a door handle. It's a 21 Spark, so it's a new vehicle. I don't know why it's here. Look, it just took it in a couple days ago. Very Korean looking thing, but all right. In any case, I guess I'm not gonna pull on every door handle here, but looks like we got a Civic here too with some ugly seat covers. And on the way back to my car, I guess we can stop by and say hello to this Lexus RX that suffered a lot. Holy crap, look at this. A really bad side swipe all the way across. Ooh. So I don't know, did somebody trade it in like that? Yeah, 2005 RX. Man, they locked even this one. So today is not a good day. All right, everybody. Little exploration. Getting some fresh air. Surprising it hasn't rained yet. Surprised. I am surprised that it's not raining yet. Ooh. What is this? Is that a Trailhawk? Is that a Trailhawk? Well, it's trail rated. It's a Grand Cherokee. It's a 2017 Grand Cherokee. And it is a Trailhawk. Okay, wow. The red tow hook. I bet it's locked. I would bet that it's locked. Yeah, they're doing a very good job today with locking stuff, so not expecting a miracle here. Yep, yeah, I can see the little thing. All right, inside looks like a fancy Grand Cherokee. Okay, so I guess till next time, everybody. Thank you.